Welcome to the Waylight. Today's passage for the reflection is taken from the Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 8, verses 18 to 22. In today's Gospel passage, we see that a person comes to Jesus and tells Jesus, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go. Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." This is not a kind of a request to Jesus. If he had requested Jesus, then he would have asked Jesus, "Teacher, shall I follow you? Or can I follow you?" But he's bringing here his own decision that he had taken already. The conviction that he had brought forth already. What's the reply of Jesus? Jesus is not saying yes or no. But here, Jesus is testing that person's conviction with another statement. Jesus tells him, "The foxes have holes, the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head." The foxes have holes, the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Here we can understand that Jesus is bringing about a secret to that person. If he wanted to follow Jesus, if he wants to become a disciple of Jesus, then there are certain things in order to sacrifice. We have to sacrifice certain things that which is close to our heart, that is considered as a precious for us. Now there is a second person who is telling Jesus, "Lord, I will follow you, but let me bury my father first. He is dead." Here Jesus is telling that man, "Let them bury their own dead. You come and follow me." In a concrete manner, when we go through the response of both Jesus, especially Jesus' reply to the second person, we can understand that sometimes we may think that Jesus is so much cruel to these persons. But instead, when we compare with some other gospel passage, we get a kind of reflection, light of the secret of the kingdom of heaven. See, when Jesus called Peter, he followed Jesus. But instantly, there is another gospel passage in which Jesus visits the house of Saint Peter. At that time, his mother-in-law was seriously ill, having fever. Jesus healed her. So, from here we can understand that the one who follows Jesus, the one who makes sacrifices of which he had thought as precious things, there is another surprise for him. The kingdom of God will provide for his near and dear ones. The kingdom of God demands something good for the person's relatives, friends, and the family. Something precious, because he had sacrificed his life for the kingdom of God. So, my dear friends, as we are around this table of love, let us ask God's special grace in order to consider the kingdom of God as a best, the kingdom of God as a precious thing, the kingdom of God as a treasure in our closeness of heart. May God bless us all.